Oh my god, gamers, it is gamer time. I feel like this is gonna fall off, actually. Hold on. My microphone is falling off a little bit. So not tightened. I think I just listened to that. Come tighter. There we go. There we go. Alright, anyways. Hello, gamers. We are here with Final Fantasy 14. I'm so excited. I'm not even got anything majorly planned for 14. I'm just like, wow, I get to play 14. This is so yippee. Hooray. Hooray. Yahoo. All right, let me go ahead and pop out of here. Because we're going to have our... Hello? Oh, I was like, what the fuck's happening? Why is my screen black? There we go. I was going to move this to the side. Okay, there we go. There we go. Everything's all nice hunky-dory. Anyways, we are going to be doing some PvP today. As a treat. Because I need to get my front lines done. And why is it taking 8 minutes? I'm scared. Maybe I should have gone on to Crystal. Maybe I should have gone on to Crystal for this. When I go into my home server for PvP, absolutely dog water. It takes 20 minutes. Just kidding now. Probably just because it's midday. And sadly, the Americans are never on during midday, but that's okay. But in the meantime, there is some other things I would like to do. I want to, first things first, I need to go, since it is Tuesday in it, I need to make sure I go get my tokens of hunts and Doom and Despair. Let me get that out of the way. Meow. 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 Where is it? Where art thou? Then there's a couple things. I am thinking of low-key. I don't know. My little brainworms have been telling me recently you should do BA, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I haven't done BA in years. This is a lie. It's only been 1 year. But, well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how long it's been since I last did BA. My little brain words are I want to kind of low-key do BA. It calls for me. Of course, when I'm doing something, the things that I always want to pop always load. I should probably, well, we'll have to wait till we get out of here. How much do I have left on PvP? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe if I do I'm gonna set a goal of 10 matches today. That is my goal. My goal is to sit through 10 whole matches. Hello? Who's this last goober not readying up? Come on. Come on, please. Okay, there we go. Please, I beg. Light party. Hooray. Oh. I haven't done this mode forever. I always forget about this mode, and I'm like, oh my goodness, wait. I haven't done this mode forever. I actually like this mode. This is the only front lines I like. Why? Because I like to run around and be a menace. Also, airships. Airships. I've been playing 11 in my spare time on Horizon. And it's super funny because I'll be like, oh my goodness, I need to take the airship, and then I can just do that now. It's a great time. Me when I finally get the airship badge. I finally now understand what I'm gonna call him Axel. Name's, or no, actually Alex. Alex is his name. Not Ashal. Alex. Anyways, what Alex was fucking talking about. When goobers were bamboozled that they could afford the task. Morgan Sprigatito. Holy moly. Alright, so that's there. I'm gonna go over here. I'm running over here. I'm running this way. Is it a good idea? I don't know. Guess who's back? Congratulations on being back. Oh my goodness, why is yellow already here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Goodbye. John... Newhand? Okay. Okay. Or just call me John Smith. Okay. Alright, you're gonna be John Smith because I don't know. This other Dark Knight. Do not. I love doing 0 damage. I am nothing more than a sack of health. These goobers out of our territory. Right meow. Right meow. There's a running thing in my friend group. Ah. I see. I see. I wouldn't know what it's referencing, but like, you know. Understandable. Oh, there we go. Okay. I hate the fact that the yellow immediately came in and was being evil. Evil yellow. Just kidding, no. They're not really evil, it's just more so I think they're probably being a bit more aggressive than what I thought they were. I think we can go up now? Question mark? As it's 2 minutes, so I don't know. Too many people on nodes. Okay. What does this mean? I don't know. But I'm hoping that I can at least get like, I want at least like a couple levels done. And then I can do any other leveling on my own time. But I will try and grab the hunt mark for this week though. Okay, these guys are coming in. And then I need to look at to see, because I think speeding is like quite easy now, so I might honestly do a little bit of speeding today. I'm not sure yet. Am I 100% in this? Because like, I haven't done speeding since like it came out. So I really only know like a few things from that thing we doodle. I just realized we're actually the Blue Flames. Huh. These normally get put on Maelstrom. I also really want some Battle High. Can I have some Battle High, please? I would like some Battle High. Come here. Oh, okay. No Battle High for me then. I see. So sad. So sad for me, actually. Oh, this PvP match is gonna be rough. That's okay. It's not about the PvP match. It's about the Mets. Love the Mets. I low-key really want to see Spider-Verse again. Totally not because I saw YouTubers talking about it on the interwebs. Spider-Verse just kind of hits though for me because I'm just like, you know what, this is such a good movie. Well, I should say good movies because of the second one. I'm excited for when we actually get the third one. Alright, so we got that. I'm on a badge hunting fiasco right now. Oh, is there? I'm assuming there's like a lot of badges that are currently up at the moment, right? The scuba. I'll take care of it. The scuba can go. I will perish and melt away. Just something to random ass people. I see. Oop. Okay, so I got that one. Okay, now I'm gonna go up. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna go up. I'm actually not gonna go up. Assume Peak made this happen. Peak made it happen? Does Peak have like a badge thing at the moment? Because of their new thingamadoodle? The new region? I have a feeling that Yellow's gonna come back over here. I'm actually gonna go this way. I'm not really sure. Who's winning right now? It's Adders. The achievements are... badge that you hanging. Yeah, I know. Well, I know there was also a Twitch badge at some point. Oh. Well, that's not good. What? I touched the tip of that summoner right there. Hey, gang. Oh, okay. My mistake for probably going by myself there. I should probably stick with the group. And I did not. Hey, MMORPG Final Fantasy? Yes. Can confirm. I'm playing PvP right now. Although currently my brainworms are telling me I should go play 11, but like also I'm like, no. I'm actually saving that for when, so apparently I've done research on this, but there's apparently going to be a free login day during, I think like September 2nd through whatever that next week is. So I'm like, I'm kind of tempted to actually redeem my Steam key for my Final Fantasy 11 copy, because yes, I own that. Don't mind me. I'm confused. Oh, I'm just gonna stay with the group. I turned around and our thing was already fucking like pulled out. I think it'd be really funny just to be like, you know, what if I tried this for fun and profit? Final Fantasy 14 player plays Final Fantasy 11 in the hit game, or in the hit year 2026. 2002 MMORPG. What we'll do. Perish, actually. Which I played like a little bit of it. I've not played like proper retail, so I think that'll be an interesting experience. But yeah, today we're just kind of working on our... Okay, well, you're just gonna run away. I'm just not gonna bother with you. Hello? That was just like a little rude. That was like... That was some evil shenanigans right there. That person brought over a stack marker of the other team there, then dropped it on my team. That was like a little evil. That was actually so evil. Nope. But yeah, I hear apparently that retail and versus the private server that I play on are like kind of two different experiences, which is also a really interesting concept. Because I assume the one that I play on does not allow for trusts at all, so as to encourage people to, you know, actually play the game instead of, I guess, be dependent on their little robot companions, which is understandable. Well, it's not zoomed out all the way, but that's whatever. But yeah, like, where are they wanting to go? Okay, they're wanting to go up there. Okay, well... Please don't let me be the only one going into this. Come on, no! Let me pull it off! I pulled it off! I pulled it off! I live! Everyone's like, you should go over here, and then they don't go over there, and I'm like, okay, well now I'm the only one over here and I look like a fool. How could this happen to me, in particular? I think I also just didn't get enough battle high early on, which I think is part of my problem. I like to meander on this map in particular, and I'm just like, yippee, I'm meandering. I'm doing so silliness. I can just stay in the corner and stay on the nodes and profit or something, right? I love when stonks. Okay. Hooray. I feel like if we just push yellow, we could probably just win right here now, but maybe I'm incorrect on that. Give them nothing to work with. Are you prepared for nothing? You. Okay, they want us to go to mid. Where's the... Let me just run back here. I'm running. I'm mildly walking, actually. I'm actually just mildly walking. Alright. I soak. I think we have to be like a little bit careful here because I think like groupers can kind of like come in and like take our towers because they're evil. Oh, I'm gonna die. Goodbye. Map out a message. Save the world. Okay, we also like lost off our nodes, which is not good. So, hello. Meow. Speaking of meows, okay, something really funny. I was doing Fork Tower, and while waiting to go into the instance, because like the way it works is you sit on a thing for like a hot minute, and then like once you're able to get in, it'll put you in like put you into the zone that takes you to the extreme. But so a bunch of people decided to line up on their cat mounts, like the fat cat mounts, and it was super funny because when we went in, it like makes like a dismount noise when you get off the cat and it goes meow. So there was just an army of meow. It kind of like the Delta Room meow. Meow 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 meow. I don't know why, but I found that amusing. But I'm gonna do this. Booyah! Oops, okay. I'm running away. Yay, we won! So I think we get a level up for that? Question mark? Do I get? Yeah, I did. I did get a level up from that. This is so yippee, actually. I'm actually happy about this information. Okay, PvP. Yeah, my goal is to at least do 10 rounds. Crying zombie, but let me actually go take care of this hunt first. Because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna wait for the queue. I'm gonna be like, oh, let me go do this thing real quickly. Let me just go do this thing real quickly. And then it's gonna be like, nope. Pop. Pop. Pop goes the weasel. Alright. Alright, where is this goober located? I require my Aetheryte tickets that I'm super low on. I need to really like... I feel like I've just been like slacking. I thought it's still giving me... Okay, southwest. This way. This way is southwest. Oh, I think I see it. Right here. Big bat. Perish. Alright, so that's one. Okay. Let me go ahead and pick up the other one, and then I'll get queued up for the next one. Because the next one's probably going to take a little bit. Because unfortunately, Heavensward has like the biggest areas with the least amount of aetherytes. For what reason? Probably flying or something got introduced. I don't really know. But I'm just like, why is this area so big, and for what reason? I gotta hunt one of these guys? Okay. Alright, I'll teleport over there so I'm at least in the area, and then we'll queue you up. Okay. Front line, once again. I am once again asking to be put back into the building again. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna have to get a map. Hold on. What is my group called? Gnath. Gnath. Home and drone. B rank. B rank. B rank. B rank. B rank. Okay, spawn points. Okay, it's all in the south here. So I actually did pick a correct correct target. Or I guess not really target, but I should say correct teleport. Hello. Where is my hunt target? My hunt of targets. My hunt target? My hunt target? I also do want to really, like, continue the Pokemon Moon playthrough that I was doing at some point. Just not... It's not something on the list at the moment. Okay, somewhere to the south, it said. Oh, I see it. You! Prepare to meet your maker. Goodbye. Okay, and then I need to go to Kugane. Meow, meow, meow. Ouch. I'm bonking things. I'm bonking things underneath my desk. I need to not. Okay. Where is the hunt board? Where doth thine hunt board be? Over yonder. Come hither. Okay. The peaks? Accept. I will accept this. The peaks. Where are the peaks at? Oh. Ooh. Oh. Where is this giver normally located? Let's see. Hold on. Let me see the spawn points. Where would be closest? Okay, so it's all on the bottom here. Alright. This is another thing that I'm also like... I wish there were more aetherytes in the Stormblood Zone as well. Like, I feel like they did it a little bit better, I feel like, but not to the not to the degree that they did for, like, I feel like Dawntrail, for the most part, has actually pretty good, like, aetherite locations. Except for, I think, Yucto. I think that one could use, like, 2 more. Even though I do know it is a mildly smaller area. I'm just like, that one I think could use, like, 2 more as, like, a trait, you know? Because I feel like you almost go to the opposing aetherite, in search for your other thingamadoodle. Or wherever you're going. So if you want to go down to, like, the bottom really quickly, you have to go to, like, the first aetherite. If you want to go up to the top real quickly on the other side, you go to that other aetherite. But there's not really a good spot in between, so I'm just like, okay. Okay, that's too high up. I need to keep going this way. There's ominous music happening. So we're in Garlean ruins or something. The Griffins are here. True Griffin. The Griffins of Evil and Despair. Oh, goodbye. Hello? Darkness within darkness? Okay, there we go. Near Mark. I'm on the flames again. Why am I on the flames? It's a flames kind of a day, I guess. But, you know, I kind of, like I said, I wanted to play, I think, some actual Retail 11. I think would be interesting. So I'm kind of excited for that free login day, because then I'll actually redo my thing then. Because I think because I haven't made like an actual like play online account or anything, I can also use up my free trial. I don't know what the free trial is for 11, to be honest. I don't know what, I think, because I know they have a limit on theirs, which is the whole advertisement of 14 is like, there's no limit on playtime, whereas I think 11 does actually have a limit on playtime. Which I always find a bit amusing. I don't know why I think it's amusing, but it is amusing to me. Oh. I don't like got sound cold there, but something did get sound cold. Wow. Okay, I think we're good to leave there. Alright, now we go. Off we go. Whee! Bonk. Inspector. The alligator. I'm so happy that we can actually use this map again. I was so sad when they took it away. I was like, what the heck, man? I just want to play on my silly little map, okay? See, I'm doing a little bit better of a job this time. I think, actually getting up here and doing Battle High stuff. Me. My understanding is we just like we take goobers. Haha, get locked, bozo. Hee get locked. Tee. Oh my goodness. But yeah. I think mainly my main issue of some of these, of some of this is like, I just can't get enough Battle High. And I think that's just because I play tank. And I'm just also really bad at PvP. But it's like, I feel like I never get enough like Battle High in the beginning, to be fair. I don't know if we're still fighting up on those towers, but I am gonna go ahead and head down. Just because I get the feeling, I get the sensation across the nation that people are gonna start coming down. I'm actually gonna go this way. Okay, y'all have fun over there. I think Red's in the lead, so we probably need to grab some points from Red. Methinks. Or I guess, you know, they can do that for us, I guess. Should probably zoom that in a little bit. I suppose I should actually, you know, zoom into my map instead of looking at it from, like, 30,000 feet away. But also, you know, 30,000 feet away. Meow. Alright, so, okay, now they're heading back. I'm assuming we're probably sticking around here because of the hop port, or no? I'm so confuzzled. I'm just gonna follow the crowd. I don't know what I'm doing. I do like the little, hoverboard thing. Hover skateboard thing from, Planet Exploration. Yeah. Oops. That goober just got dragged. Dragged all the way over. Okay, I think we can hop up now. Whee! I see some goobers over here. I don't know. No! That Phantom Sim just absolutely obliterated them! I missed. Okay. No! Okay. Well, that was rude. That was a moment of despair and delay, I guess. Very sad. Very sad, rude, and hateful. And a little bit homophobic. It's okay, though. We do have these givers taking over, so I think I will go ahead and grab some of these, little nodes up here. You know, just as a treat. I'm still good at doing 14, doing content in 14. I'm definitely totally never getting distracted by glams and messing with my HUD. Of course. Of course. I really have to sneeze. Oh. You know, you get distracted by glams, I get distracted by an entirely different game. What the fuck was that? Why did it get launched? What the fuck? That was so ominous. Why did it get launched like that? And how do I do that? I want to get launched. I want to launch people. Which is why I have an impressive 0 tombstones. Arnar. Skywa. Skywa. I cannot believe this. Why is there one singular red goober? Who's getting chased down over here? Okay, that was just rude and uncalled for. No, 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 no. Let me free. Let me free. Get lured in my trap. Yes, yes. I never let it lose. My HUD is looking clean and I have a pretty skirt. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. My HUD's still a hot mess. Will it ever be clean? No. No, 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 it won't ever be clean. No, no. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's actually looking pretty clean right now, but... it actually ain't looking too bad aside from, like, whatever is happening on this bar. I'm not really sure what's happening with that bar. But... I think that's normally the bar that I have for when I am... Because on my tank specifically, I have things in case I need to TBN someone. Like via click. I should probably just change it so I have it like a mouse over situation. But in case I need to, I can click on goobers, and then I immediately forget that I can click on goobers. And then it's a terrible time in actuality. Okay. Well, that's not good. Get out of here. Okay. And then, oh, okay. I'm running away from that Bahamut. That Gabriel's gone. Hooray, but the Elder Twins are winning, which is not good. I don't know if I think we do need to go up, question mark? Where's the jump pad? It's over here. I do find it funny. Oh, great heavens! That's some Alliance Raid tomfoolery. That was evil. Someone like came over the other round that was just like, let me just drop this on you. Let me just drop this off on you right now. Like, okay. I love when we're evil and conspicuous, I guess. Oh no. I'm going to die. Okay, I'm gonna run back here. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I have to experience what they're gonna do for Evolve to really debate if I really want to change up my HUD or not. Because I know there's gonna be an additional HUD change, probably come Evercold. I'm telling you right now, there's gonna be a HUD change depending on how they change it. Can you not? How they change the job? What's that gonna look like? I don't know. Cause like from what I've seen from Paladin, like I said, they're simplifying some of that stuff down, so that will be good, you know, cause button management. Will I finally be able to play on controller? No. No. This is why I will never be able to play controller. Yes. Oh, okay. I fucking died. I don't know. I also just like the MMO. It's actually a bit more feasible. I also just kind of like keyboard and mouse for this game, to be fair, though. So I don't know if I'd actually switch, but so right now it's a struggle. Yeah. Yeah, probably them consolidating jobs is actually a really good thing. So, which I'm actually, like I said, I'm really excited for what they're gonna do with it. No more 2-minute rotation. No more 2-minute rotation. There's really just too many inputs. Yeah. I'm gonna come over here. Yoinkes. Yeah, like I said, it totally depends on how they do it for Dark Knight. Ooh. Sorry, don't mind me. Is currently dying. Because the way that I see it, I have a feeling it's gonna be almost very similar to PvP Dark Knight, which I could live with. PvP Dark Knight was probably like, I'd probably get down to 2 bars would be my guesstimation. That is my current prediction. I don't, okay, why do I get launched all the way over here? Mapping into a controller in a way that is still comfy without having a mental breakdown, at least for me, is a struggle. And high key not doable with every job. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know, for me, I've gotten so used to my scuffage that I'm just like, I'm kind of excited for the new thing, because it means that I get to learn more of a better way than I think than what I currently have it. Oh, okay. So I'm actually quite excited for it, but because the way that I currently have it set up right now, I think I have like 3 bars worth for Dark Knight, and my tanks are similarly set up. My little platypus guy, I forgot about him. He comes out and I'm like, oh my god, wait, my platypus guy. This is the only time I would actually be jealous of the Lalafell, because like they like literally stand up on their seat and they look over. I think that's just really silly. This is the only time I'm jealous of the Lalafell. My guy just sits there. He's like, are you sure you know where you're going? Platypus is like, yeah, I know. I know where I'm going. And then we have the cube. I love the cube. The cube is so fuck-ass and I love it. I need more fuck-ass mounts that are just silly like this. Give me more fuck-ass mounts, please and thank you. Get out of here. Okay. But, we managed to map most of Sage's inputs onto a 3 halves crossbar. Yeah, I don't know how you have yours set up, but like, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Also, like, I have 0 information on controllers, so unfortunately I'm not a person to ask when it comes to controller stuff. I know there's a few goobers who I've met who are playing on controller. But honestly, kind of my general advice though for with like controller stuff will probably just be like whatever's most comfiest, because like, I mean left trigger bar and right trigger bar and both trigger bar. I see, okay. So you have like the, you have like, it's the ones that like pop out, I believe. I think I remember setting up something for crafting, because like, sometimes when I'm on 14, and I don't really want to like do gameplay content, but like I do want to like gather and shit. I think I do have a mild setup like for doing some of that sort of stuff. Like I think I might make sure I'm plugged in right now. I think I can like think. Well, that's the middle bar. Well, I think. I don't know. I know that you can get like an extra bar there, but I wouldn't know how you exactly retoggle that. I probably goofed up my settings. I'm like, wait, I probably still have my controller plugged in from when I was playing 11. Goodbye. But like, those are not comfortable at all in combat. I would assume so. No, the Twin Towers won. So sad. So sad. Yeah, like I think. Hold on, let me see here. Okay, no, they're just right next to each other, is what I've done. I'm like, I don't know what I've done here, but I have done something. And then you have the middle bar, and then. Okay. And I can do this though. Wee! 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 Dude, I'm flying around. Wee! Okay, actually, where's my, I think I've also not got to set up for PvP as well, so that's probably also the reason why. My mic was muted. Oh. I don't know when that happened. Which gives me a whole 24 inputs. Okay. I think I must have bonked it by accident. Where is this Gibber located, actually? Hold on. Let me go down. Absolute car jam, though. I forgot how good the Stormblood music is. Like, damn, wait, I'm actually jamming out to this. Southwest, okay. Okay, oh, it's right here. Hello, bug of doom and despair, perish. Okay, cool. Alright, so let me go back to, I'm gonna go back to New Grid. My singular ticket. Actually, wait, no, I can return. I can save my ticket. Oh, which gives me 24 whole inputs. 24 is not enough for any job at the game in this very moment. Yeah. Yeah, because there's just like a lot of buttons. There's just too many buttons. I think unfortunately 14 has a lot of button bloat, which I think is kind of more like a thing of so we're getting close with 27. Yippee! Although arguably, you could probably leave out like 2 of those buttons. 2 of those buttons are our use case scenarios of like really, really early on. Okay, I want. Give me 20. And then we need to go to foundation. Oh, those were buttons removed. Okay. My bad. Never mind. I am so thirsty. Hello? I thought there was a Dragoon up here. I was like, who the fuck is up here Dragooning it up? No, there's a Dragoon over here. I don't know what this Paladin is doing up here. This Paladin is being crazy. Pop out, Paladin. You do your Paladin things. Just popping in the far. Where is the clan goober? Wee! Bonk. I surprisingly didn't take it. What the fuck is that hat? Interesting. That was an interesting hat. Anyways, my more tickets. Oh my god, hey, it's these two. Oh my god, hey gang. Hi guys, I haven't seen you guys in forever. Crying, sobbing, punching the air. I miss them. They're gone, I just miss doing their quests. Dark Knight, job quest storyline was good. Dragoon. You know what I also forget? I also forget that you meet a Stygian during the Dragoon line. I think that's funny. I don't know why. It was super funny for me in particular though, because I think, well, I think I had like started leveling Dragoon after I had like beat like Endwalker. so Astidian pulls up in the old armor he used to wear. I'm like, oh my god, hey Astidian, I forgot you wore this armor. So anyways, I'm looking forward to button consolidation. Yeah, I bet button consolidation I think will also just make it easier on like the system itself too, because I think, you know, it was just really funny to see be like, oh my god, hey Astidian, but in your old armor. I forgot you dress like this. Edgelord McGee with the helmet on and not his luxurious long hair. Men with long hair. Nod nod. Where am I going? What am I doing? All right, okay, right, PvP. I mean, they're explicitly reducing it down to 16 buttons. It's why they showed off more system with controller. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm excited for what they do for Dark Knight, mainly, because I'm just like, I wonder how they're gonna squeeze that all in. Well, I think probably, arguably, I mean, the way that I have my setup, I think you can make Delirium into one button shift. I just like to have it separate. However, I do wonder how they would change healers. Probably shields go burr, and then probably few AoE attack, few attack go burr. I don't know. I don't know. That's at least what I gathered. I was just like, this looks like something. I think I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna chill out on the boat. Actually, no, I'm gonna go chill out in the gold saucer. I saw the gold saucer and I was like, wait, I can Gamba. Gamba! I love when gambling in a video game and does not have any real life repercussions on my emotional or financial well-being. Okay. Alright. Game of time. Up to here. No! I've been terrorized. Specifically damage rotation, if you want to call it that, yeah. Well, I think... don't... Healers not really... Well... Thinking. I don't know, because I don't really play healer that often, so I'm like... No, we don't. Okay, I was like, I don't think healers actually have a rotation, per se. I'm getting absolutely rage baited. What the fuck? Okay. Fine, whatever. Fuck you. I only ever do the small gambas. Please, Square Enix, do not reduce that down more. They're gonna reduce that down more. So sorry. This is absolute, like, dappered up goober over here. Look at this dappered up lad over here. Absolute dapperton. Kinda looks like the frog guy, the one frog boss. So many lizards. Okay. We're just like, damn, look at this guy over here. Ooh, I'm really... I can also exit out this. I don't need this in my corner now. Beep. Beep. Okay, there's not any... I don't think there's any events currently going on. Is there? No. There's a tournament. There's a triple triad match. Where's the punchy thing? Where's the punchy thing? I feel like my distraction level is like 100% worse today. Because I've just like gotten like a teensy bit of sleep and I'm just like, whoa. Oh. Well, okay, that wasn't bad. That could have been better. Please give Sage or all healers something the Bard has right now, where they have a stronger version of their main attack that randomly procs. Eek. Oh, hello? What? Oh, I missed. Okay. Okay, the button I did not see. Okay. Well, I think they're changing Bard up though, if I'm not mistaken, because I think they showed off Bard to where I think they have like a different thing. Are these are NPCs. I mean, fuck it, Stitch is good right now. We have a resource to spend specifically for one attack. That we have to explicitly build up. Yeah. I assume they're probably gonna keep some stuff the same, but probably just like, they're probably gonna just mainly... It's 100% going to disappear though? Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. I know where I'm going. Where am I going? Who am I? Are we in Ohio? Oh my god, the pop. I should definitely know this on Crystal. Maybe I should just go to Crystal. Maybe I should just go to Crystal. For context, Crystal is normally PvP server. Crystal or like Primal are usually the PvP servers. I have to double check which one the rank one is on. It's like, no, only raid. Nothing else, only raid. Actually, no, it's a lie. But, I mean, they are changing the way that the cast times work for healers, so... And absolutely the meters, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I have to come probably rewatch whatever they showed off, because I feel like I just do not remember enough of it. But I think also I was like partially sleep deprived when I watched it, so I was like, yes. That does remind me, I need to also take a look-see-pooksy at what they were doing for Beastmaster a little bit. It kind of looked like almost like a, I don't remember. It was like it had a different UI or whatever. So the way Toxin survives the Reaper. Goodbye, Toxin. Farewell, Toxin. Oh my god, wait, this means that Sage will finally have a forbidden move. Meanwhile, Dark Knight, every expansion. Let me just take this away. That is itchy. Oh no. No. This is like the worst timing! Ah! It's not like a light itch, it's like a painful itch. Please. Okay, well I'm just gonna leave. Bye. See ya. Okay. I feel like the more... Do not. Oh, there's a good one right there. No, no, no. No, no, no. What the? Why am I being sent back into oblivion over here? What's going on? What's happening? What is this behavior? Oh. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Goodbye. The thing is with healer DPS rotation, it's supposed to be majority GCDs, which is fine. I feel like you probably are gonna get at least a couple off GCDs as a treat. Whether it is gonna be toxin or not, you know. Up to be discussed, I guess. Oh, well, please give us a selection of GCDs, ideally that are not with cooldowns. Cooldowns in this economy. I don't know why I'm standing here. What am I doing? Ooh. Ooh, ee, wah, ah, ting, tang, wah, wah, bing, bing. Ooh, ee, wah, ah, ting, tang, wah, wah. I'm just showing off how fucking much I need a diagnosis for ADHD. What the fuck is wrong with me today? What's going on? What's happening? Toxin is a GCD? Oh, I guess, yeah, it is. Well, yeah, it is. I don't know, I'm thinking conceptually, I don't know. I probably need to play Sage again. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I think I'm thinking of a different one, not Toxin then. Me when I'm thinking of something else, but actually it is something else. Get out of here. E. Ah! I'm running the other way. This samurai needs to go, or else bad things are gonna happen like that. Okay, well, fine. What the fuck? Okay. I feel like I'm like very thirsty today right now. I'm like, man. Hydration. I'm so thirsty. Alright, perish. This samurai needs to go right now, right meow. Meow. But yeah, I feel like it's just gonna have to be a we'll have to see kind of situation. I'm hoping they show off more of what they're gonna be doing. Come, what is it? I forget. There's one more Splatfest? Ooh. That's not what it is. FanFest. It's one more FanFest before I think it's gonna be like kind of more major patch notes and stuff. Me when Final Fantasy X Splatfest, I guess. Toxin is good because targeted AoE, main target, takes damages. When hit by Dosis, i.e. damage, damage neutral, it is an instant cast unlike Dosis. And damage over gain to crazy aka main attack. You need Arrow's Sting. Which is what you get when you creation shield breaks. So be cool way of building and spending. Ah, okay. I love when or sum it up. It's a damage game from for AoE. It's a tool for a single target, but you actively need to build it up beforehand. Yeah. I don't know what's happening over there. There's lots of kabooms happening over there. Yeah, I'm hoping they show up a little. Ooh, ah! I'm hoping they show up a bit more jobs before Evercold comes out, because I would like them to actually show off more what they're doing on a per job kind of. Well, not on a per job, but like kind of more like how are they going to make some of these other jobs that are like, you know, like healers and tanks mainly. How they're going to kind of probably deal with some of that. I'm also kind of excited for, what is it called, Bastion? You know, gonna pull out the Overwatch song, or whatever. It's awesome, more of this please, Square Enix. It's great to make DPS healer fun. Oh, DPS healer fun. And not making the healing hard. Well... I assume the healing does get a little harder the more certain content you do. Because you have to time your healings correctly, or else then everyone dies. Smiley face. But what do I know? I don't play healer. Oh no. I'm running away, I'm running away, I'm running away. Goodbye! Goodbye! No, no, no. Thank you, Reaper. You've saved me. Thank you all. Oh my god, mind my silence. Get out of here. Goodbye. Please let us spend Adder's Gall on offense and for overcard prevention and solo content. Shh, solo content in my MMO? Solo content in my MMO? I'm joking, but oh. But yeah, I'm like I said, I'm kind of looking forward to what they do. Like I said, I'm hoping that they just show out more of it before. Well, that's the thing. For early stage, almost all your healing OCCs give us more variety in GCD attacks, you know? Yeah. Come hither. Come hither. Yeah, I got the assist. You weave your heals in anyway, yeah. Alright, that's good. Alright. We're going up, right? Yes, yes. I think we're going up. I think, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of following the crowd here. No, we're not going up. I don't know where we're going. Snake. I really want that flaming mount. That and this mount over here. And the axolotl. I need to one of these days. I think probably come Evercool it's gonna be easier, so hopefully I'll get to actually try it out then. I think you can skip a lot of mechs with what it currently is, but you actually still have to learn like quite a bit of mechs, and I'm like, you know, that's maybe an expansion kind of a thing. Boing. Oh. In fact, you didn't even need buttons necessarily. We just had GCD attack with Phlegma and range. Phlegma range and no damage, but no AoE effect. That might be interesting. What am I attacking? Oh, this is the stacks of doom and despair, actually. I'm trapped, I'm trapped, I'm trapped, I'm trapped, I'm trapped. Help me, Kane. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna run over here. Holy crabs, indeed. And does this input switches to that when you're in range? Bonk. Oh, this Dark Knight is all living dead. There we go. I was like, you're still alive, sad face. Okay. I'm gonna do this, just in case. Cool. Good to know. Now I'm gonna run over here. And so let's attack. And I'm gonna go here. And then we're gonna do that. And then ah! There's too many shit on my screen! Goodbye. Give me a subject to go melee range. Well, I mean, technically, you should be, what is it called? Max melee or something? Is the technical term? Or unless you're just out in caster range. Dog. Well, I mean, technically, it does not matter. It does matter. It matters to me. Max melee always. Smiley face. My auto attacks are pathetic. Yeah, but you're still attacking though. Every little auto attack counts. Oh my god. Why won't this Dark Knight die? Dark Knight crime over here. Okay. But I'm guessing they probably do Stinky All, to be honest, but still. Autos are more important for the sake of every little bit of damage counts, to be fair. Goodbye. Never really take a guess. 1 whole damage. 1 whole damage. There's my guess. Maybe 2 as a tree. Not quite. Okay. It's more than 2. What's my final score? 6. And how many do I need to pass? 6. Ooh, 100. Also, these Dark Knights on these other teams are kind of evil over here. They're kind of doing like, you know, it's a whopping 7. Holy shit. 6, 7. I love being a chud. Anyways. I am not kidding. Oh no, that's 7 whole damage. That's 7 whole damage that could be applied to the boss in a dire need of low DPS. But no, probably should still like stay. But I believe the reasoning that like a lot of people say you should probably stay like max melee just for like safety reasons, because you're a lot closer to the melee like range. Melee oh my god, words. Melee safe spot. In the case you need to actually go there. Whether that's actually true or not, I don't know. But that's why I play Summoner, and that's how I continue to play Summoner. Yeah, I know. Okay. Evil Twin Owlers. Oh my goodness. Okay. And how did they run at the end, too? That's so rude. I mean, again, Phlegma is a range. Wait, is this Leap of Faith? How much time do I have on this? Does it say? Oh, no, it's Air Force One. I'll do Air Force One. I'll do some Air Force One as a tree. I gotta mix it up a little bit. So I am incentivized to go to melee range about every 45 to 90 seconds as a tree, you know. I'm so happy they added new courses to this, by the way. This was such a needed thing. I'm like, finally, I'm not in the same stupid course. Do that one. Bonkus Wonkus. Why are we cowering? I'm scared. But I would like something if we would, like you have a spell like Fibber that's in range, but it's more damage to the target. Oh wait, is this Hullbreaker Island? Hold on. Where are the gorillas? Bonk, bonk. I got scared there. I thought I hit the bomb. I did not hit the bomb, thankfully. E. I win. The gorillas are also happy that we won. And every... Oop, wait, hold on. I gotta lock in. Okay, there we go. So every 45 seconds it does what Pokemon does now, but you can always cast it in melee range for higher single target. Yeah. Woo. All those happy givers at the end. Oh my goodness, okay. Hooray! I enjoy spamming that. Okay. Hooray! I win! I don't think we're getting that, but a girl can dream. You know, yeah. Like I said, I feel like it's definitely gonna be we're gonna have to find out either at JP FanFest or obviously when they start to show off more of what the jobs are gonna do. Which I'm hoping they don't butcher Dark Knight like the beginning of the expansion, like they did with Dawn Trail. My poor Dark Knight. I mean, if Dark Knight wasn't like that bad, it was just more so. I think it was kind of more or less a what's the term? A miscalculation of of balancing out some of the harder hitting mobs with some of Dark Knight's already issues. These keepers need to stop showing PDA. Okay. Watch out the party finder. Is there anything fun here? Let's see. I do see a Steam burden. 1 player per job. They don't have a duty complete on it though. Necron. Adds to clear. Alexander. Unmaking. Binding Coil of Bahamut. I don't know this. There is some of those. Some of those. I see a map. Using my tombstone maps needs. I don't remember what the thing is for that. Surefit grind. House of the Dead. I want pumpkin. Bring mini potion. What the fuck is a pumpkin? Another island. Oops, that's private. Okay, those are just other postings, alright. I want to just have some things to consider for DPS, especially because you can do it without forcing in OGCDs to heal up action space. Ah, yeah. Oops. Kill. I don't see anything impressive during impressive. I don't see anything interesting enough for Party Finder stuff right now. I may do a little bit later. I do want to like I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Is there more than one I'm making over here? I see Quill Bahamut. No. Why is there not a whole lot up? I guess it's getting towards the end of his pension. But, Oh, actually, let me go to a cult real quick. Let me pop by a cult. Let me pop by a cult real quickly. I don't know why I'm so... Actually, no, I do know why I'm so tired, actually. I do know. I do, in fact, know. Okay. Over here. I require... Not you. I need... What do I need for this? Hold on. Where's my summoner thing? Which one do I have of this? I have a Skyrim. Which one's a Skyrim? Weapon exchange. So what do I need for this one? I need... Summoner. I need 3 of these. The whatever those are called. Okay. Whatever those are called. Okay. Not this one. I need 3 of these. I believe. Okay. Summoner. Summoner. Yes. Oh. Well, okay. Do I have another book that I can put on? Where's my other book? I'm pretty sure I had another book. Here we go. Equip. Okay. Get out of my face. I think I've been hanging around with ghosts too much. Okay. Summoner. Summoner. There we go. Okay. Alright. Because I do you like the fact that you have the inherent rhythm of AC attacks on GCDs and heals lead on GCDs and makes your pulling off a chain of healing actions without dropping uptime feel really cool. Yes. Alright. Shush. I don't need to see your cutscene again. And then do I just yeah, just trade it in. Alright, give me my final book, please. My final book. Oh wait, wait, no, I need to figure out what are the stats? What are the stats? Where's the balance? Cause I forgot my material. Where's Summoner Caster? Summoner. 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 Okay, gear. Savage? Question mark? Yes. Okay, what are the relic mouths? Crit, direct hit, and determination. Okay. So we want... Oh, that's a cool looking weapon. We want crit, direct hit, and determination. Sorry. Don't mind me. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Get your ominous de-occulting whatever. Alright. Ooh. That's pretty nice. I like the colors on that. I'm a sucker for the dual glowing weapons. This is how you get me. This is how you get me as a person. I'm like, I love dual glowing weapons. Okay. You got 2 colors in that bitch. I will enjoy it. I will in fact enjoy my book. Okay, where is my book? So like, look at that. Actually, wait, no, I can just look at that. Wow. So cool. I like the little wings. I think that's very cool. It kind of looks like a little castle, not gonna lie. It kind of looks like a little castle. It's giving Alexander, but if Alexander was like part dragon or something. If I don't get to use Edrigal offensively in Evercold. Whoa, look at that. I can't believe that. How could you do this to me? I'm trying to look at my silly little book. Hello? How dare you accuse me of such notorious things? You're the one who did it. It's not my fault that it immediately defaults to my fucking, what is it called? The small clothings? Yeah. Well, cause like, okay, where else am I gonna fucking zoom in on? This is where the book's located. Also, we all know that my character doesn't have a cock. We all know this. Be transgender. Be transgender. Anyways. The timing was just really funny. Okay. Let's see. So we have that out of the way. There was one other weapon set that I think I wanted. I don't remember. I got warrior. This is our warrior weapon. Very nice. Big hammer. Oh, we're missing paladin. I think we're missing gunbreaker. And then I probably want to get sage. Choo-choo. At some point. Not right now, though. Alright. I don't know why it's aggressively Crash Banooki walking when I'm in Sage. That's like an aggressive crouch Pinnacle walk. I feel like it's not as, like, present. It pains me how little Square Enix thinks of how healers play in solo content. I mean... Skyla, I hate to break it to you, but this is an MMORPG. I feel like solo content is not something that they prioritize first. But maybe that's just me. But maybe that is just me. I get that. I feel like normally how it kind of goes, like priority-wise, I would say, it'd probably be like Hyper MSQ in large parts. Solo, well, yeah. I mean, they're obviously gonna make it easy enough for people to do on their own. I'm just saying, I think that's not what they're thinking in terms of, like, general content. Because a lot of the more challenging and more, I would say, diversifying, quote-unquote, healer content is probably more in the raids and in the, extreme content. Would be the case for that, but yeah. So it's probably not what comes to their mind when they're doing that. However, my main gauge does nothing, and my output is kind of ass. I mean, it's kind of like asking for Dark Knight to have like basically a fundamental auto pop versus like their Gamba pop. To ready to a nuke. Thank you. And that is also why they give you NPCs as well, is because they're like, are you doing this by yourself? We'll give you people to play with. AKA these little robot guys. AKA the trusts that I still have to do that I haven't done because I'm too lazy to go do them and I really hate doing trusts. But I'm over here yapping. I need to, okay, I'm gonna do a couple rounds of Crystalline Conflict. I think they will probably give you an OGCD skill. I feel like Come Evercold. I feel like that's something they will probably give you. That is my prediction, but I could be incorrect on that. Hi. I don't know where I went up to that guy and just hello. Hello there. Till 60-second cooldown. I mean, yeah. That is, in fact, how off-GCDs do work, in fact. They normally have cooldowns. Hi. How are you? Peak content, by the way. Hi. Oh, hi. This is... Hey, how are you? I don't know why this is amusing me. This is just like, yeah. Let me just POV. Just run up to people and be like, hi. Boing. Oh no. Hey, how are you? Which is fine, you know. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I think we're just gonna have to definitely. It's more of a. I really like I was jumping up there. We're just gonna have to sit and find out, because like, they haven't really shown off any other jobs. I think besides like, Paladin, and like, White Mage, and like, I think they chose Bard for one of them, and then I forget the last one they showed off. They showed off somebody. They showed off somebody. I'm putting on the statues of Doom and Despair, actually. And why did my portrait reset? Which is rude. I got DMV photoed. I can't believe this. I think it'd be nicer to have the option to boost personal damage output for healing resources. I'm lying around, which is what you do in all time solo content. I mean, yeah. I think that would be an interesting thing there. I wanna be in. I wanna be in. Yeah. Honestly, probably what they should just do is they should probably just give you, if you're a healer or something, give you like a special action or something like they do in a cult. And then just have your DPS be out that way. Fire. Come back here. Come back here. I'm coming to get you. The warrior. The warrior scared me. A little bit. A teensy bit. Okay, well, fine. I'm not gonna chase you then. I'm running back over here. Whamp. Okay. Where'd they go? Hello? Ah! You! Humans always have to spend their resources on damage. Why not the others? Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Yeah, that would be an interesting thing. Okay. No. You shall not. Oh god, okay. Oh. Yippee! Okay, we won. I'm gonna give it to them. Yeah, I think the only issue in that would take away Scholar's whole gimmick though. You start adding things to other jobs that other jobs already have, and then it kind of loses their identity though. Yeah, I think it would make for better gameplay. Absolutely, you know. I just don't know how that would like kind of impact, you know. Scholar has plenty. I just don't know how that would actually impact like other things. They get their book and their fairies, I guess. But I'm pretty sure that's also just a trait from Summoner too, as well, though. That should not be a signature Scholar thing, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, I know. But I'm just saying, like, you know. Because I don't think White Mage has that either, where you have, like, things that you can spend extra on. That's just a Scholar thing. Well, maybe actually Astra. I don't know. I don't play Astra that often. I've not attempted to heal with Astra at all, so that just might be Gamba McGee. All I know is that they change every expansion. I'm not learning that. Thank you. Not quite. They can do bullet stuff. Oh, okay. Maybe they do. Okay. I don't know. I don't heal. This is not a conversation for me. I'll shut the fuck up. I'm yapping shit. This guy is dressed up for the occasion. Oh, okay. Never mind, we're going. This goober's got the pants on, you know? I don't really know what I want to do about the situation. Hi. Ooh. No. I'm just sick of having my adders go gauge crap 24/7. Bonk. Wee. I don't know if there's another goober over here. I'm gonna check because these goobers got it, it seems. So I'm gonna come over here. Oop. Okay. Oh, there's a goober over here. Go. It's a samurai, they're evil! They're evil! Evil samurai. Boop. Okay. There's a Goober of Boots over here. I don't know why I feel like I do way more damage in Crystalline Conflict than what I do in, like, any other fucking mode. I find that just so odd. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being silly. Anyways, we won. Hooray! I'm gonna give it to the oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna give it to the Reaper then. The Reaper did move the crystal, so I stood in front of a Gober and McMelee. Level 100, spend Dios, and at them 5 times in a row until they finally drop dead while staring at my capped out Adder's Gold Gauge and be like, if only you had use. Simply just fire 30,000 lasers. Yeah, that'll fix it. Alright, what are we at on series level? I want at least like 2. I want 2 levels and then 30,000 lasers, you know? I said they should probably just give you like a special action for solo duties like that then. I feel like would kind of be a better solution. Please, let me just do that. I think that'd be more of an interesting concept. Like, so like in a cult, they have like the little special actions thing, you know? If you... I'll make it a special separate thing though, because I think it'd be funny. I don't know. Like I said, I'd have to gauge on whether or not what they're doing for the evolved format is good or not. But I think having a special action button to help with your DPS in solo content would be beneficial. I also just like field operations, okay? Let me live. Let me have my little field operations silliness, okay? I keep forgetting to fix that. I keep getting DMV photoed. Let's give us from Kraken over here. It wouldn't give me my Addergall's DPS, but anyway, give me both then. I'm just saying, you just need a big kaboom button on just like, you know. Meow, 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 meow. Let me in, please. Let me in, please. Why does the team have, like, low-key the same setup except for, like, different DPS? Hold on. Why? Oh my god, me and the other Dark Knight are twinning! Holy moly. Me win double Dark Knight in PvP. Smiley face. Me win double Dark Knight in any other situation. Sad face. Go ahead. Oh, okay. I don't know where. Okay. I'm on T. I need to go this way. Why am I moving the crystal? Gamers. I suppose this is fine. I suppose this is fine. Yippee! I love doing nothing but moving the crystal. It's a great time. Okay, the bard is also here with me. Oh, I just went right through that, actually. I actually just went right through that. Well, this gamer has a chocobo, like... Okay, I'm gonna let them deal with that. Go! Go, my scarab! No! Oh my god. Get out of the ring, summoner! Alright, there we go. We win! Yippee! I'm gonna give it to you. Cause you're who's left. I mean, I wouldn't mind it if they kept the name permanent, but you know. It's Toxin just became an OGCD of doses, same range, same damage. I mean, yeah. Like I said, I kind of view it in the situation of like how Dark Knight's TBN doesn't ever like get popped sometimes in like certain instances. Certain. I say certain. Grain of salt. Quack. Omagor. Hello, Dogboy Griffin. I did not know you were emulating an inner duck. Oop. Wait, what is that mission? Hold on. Oh, it's for the... Okay. It's for a different relic that I do not care to do, actually. Oh. I barely still have a fucking... My inner duck cannot be contained. This is so true, actually. I apparently still have a, yeah, job quest duty for... Catboy no more. No dog with an identity crisis. Why yes? Why yes? Oh, man. Okay. Fine, I'll do more freaking... Man, I wish Rival Wings was in the main queue. Man, I like Rival Wings. Media. I love when having a daily identity crisis. Oh my god, it's a... Give it to me, right meow. Right meow. Let me see. Okay, practice on making 2 mil per wings. I do like 2 mil. I've slowly but surely. Oh, there is a fresh of this. It's only been up for 52 minutes though. I don't know. I don't know. Trekking tree, wood castias. Speed. This one is a D-Rust, but there's only... But there's only melee spots. Damn it. Damn it. If only I played melee. But not a tank melee. I need like an actual melee. Actually, what do they want? Out of curiosity. What is the 770? Do I have a melee at 770? I guess probably Reaper will be probably the one to go to. Where's Reaper? Reaper 746. Okay, so no. That's unfortunate for me. What about Viper nearly has it. 750. I need to work on getting my old jobs, I think, a bit more geared up, but I'm probably gonna wait till they unlock the restriction off the savages to really do that. Cause I think people will probably be more encouraged to do those more. That's my only kind of waiting with that. It's just like, I'm just like, I could do it now, but also, if I do it later, then I could do it faster. And all the tubers with their yokai watch minions that I already have. Okay. Well, I guess in the meantime, I don't know what I want to do. I really wish that I could, like, my inner demons tell me that I should do... Actually, let me go over to, let me go over to Kagane. I'm gonna take a peek in Eureka. Why? I don't know. The inner demons told me so. The inner demons told me so. I I feel like I'm always somehow managing to spend my time in Kugane. Like, I don't know why. Hello? Oh. I was like, who the fuck is this goober? I feel like, unironically, I spend like a lot of time in Kugane, even though I don't really realize it. I'm like, oh. I'm actually here a lot. Anyway, now that I've ranted about Sage Everco for like an hour, how is you? I'm good. My demons are telling me I should do Eureka. I want to do Eureka. I just want to pop in. I just want to pop it. Gamers. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. My inner demons are just like, you should do field operations. You should do it. And I'm like, okay! And then nobody's gonna be in here. It's gonna be a very sad time. Because this is empty content at the moment. Actually, I should probably go. I don't remember. I have to look up exactly where it is. I think I actually need to be in Pagos. Or not Pagos. Pyros, I should say. Where's Pyros? XIV. What are they called? Pyros. I need to be here. Here we go. There was a oh, here it is. I was like, there was a website for this. Where was it? Okay. Logograms? Yeah. So these ones... Okay. Out of curiosity, what do I need for like a BA run? Out of pure curiosity. I love getting distracted 1,000. This is me being like, I don't want to do PvP anymore. Drops PvP. Okay. Do upcoming BA runs or no? I need. Does it tell me where? Okay, BA. Here we go. BA logograms. Spirit of Remembered. Does it tell me which ones I need? What's the funnel say? BA info? BA FAQ. Melee. His range. Sorry, the picture that they put there was kind of funny. Okay. Caster. Healer. Where's tank? Okay, tank. Here we go. So I require safe loadout. I need those. Which ones are those? The fingy pointy one and then the other one. I don't know them by name, I only know them by icon. Alright, fingy pointy one. Where's fingy pointy one? Fingy pointy one? Okay, so we need Guardian and we need Death. Death comes from Aether Weaver, Conceptual. Okay. So we need a lot of conceptual low games. Okay. I see. I think some of them you can mix and match, from what I remember. If I remember about this, you can meld them together. Yes. I feel like this updated. I don't know when this updated, but it did update. Because it was not the original UI for that. But yeah, let's see. Do you know Jack? I guess we'll go over there because people are going over there. I need to go over to the... Which one is this one? The firing chamber. I've been in here forever. Off we go. I miss Eureka. I miss Eureka deeply. But I miss, like... Okay. The part of it that I miss the most is... Like... I miss kind of the... At least the goobers who used to be on here a lot when I first started doing Eureka. Oh my goodness. I forgot you were high level. Woo! Leave me alone, please. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna drag them all with me. Smiley face. Ouch. As long as I don't get off the mat, I should be okay. This should de-aggro in time. Oh, there's a dragon over here. We need to carefully. Yes, I do remember. I just don't want to be careful. I just want to be a little careful as a treat. Oh, nobody waited. Okay. Just got here. Boop. I arrive. I'll put on my stance just in case so I can get aggro. Because I'm not in a party right now, so... Oh, okay. There we go. Well, there we go. I'm now in a party. Buzz click. Okay. Man. I don't know, I feel like it's sort of weird, but I actually find myself liking a lot of the, like, almost older MMO content that, like, 14 has. Where you have these, like, tremendous, large amount of groups just all coming together to smack this one mob, and I just find that, like, you know, entertaining for whatever reason. And that's probably why I'm actually, like, somewhat, like... I'm actually quite enjoying, like, 11, because it is kind of like that. You're kind of more incentivized to party up with people, and that is what I kind of enjoy. You actually have an incentive to be by the power of teamwork. I'm like, wow, we're actually working together. And then you also, like, low-key bond over, like, doing it. I think is, like, also really funny. Oh, that goober just flew up in the air. That goober just flew up in the air, sky high. And that goober just teleported back. But I think that's why I've, like, discovered, that's why I'm just like, I think that's why I actually quite enjoy 11. It's just because it's kind of like, you're incentivized to work together, I think, a little bit more than what you are in, I think, current 14. 14's moved more and more towards solo content stuff. Yes and no. I think they give the option more to do solo content. Rather than more moving towards it. Because at the end of the day, they still want to keep their, you know, their group goobers happy. But I think, yeah, you do see that with, what is it called? Actually, I could probably just return. Maybe. I don't actually know. I don't know where the people are going. I'm confused. I'm confused. You show me the way. I don't know where I'm going, actually. We're all mad here. I think those are the bunny face is what's happening. Is there a tracker? Oh, do you know I like rented like an hour about wanting buttons for specific content? Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Run for it! Run for it! I just wanted the fucking tracker! Ah! Okay, no, we're good. I don't think the dragons are as evil as they are in Pyros. Let's see. I think if memory serves, okay. Let me return back here for a second, so I can get back to the thing. Which ones have not popped off yet? Okay, so this one's in the night. That one's during a thunderstorm. What's the weather currently? It's snowy, so I don't think we can do that one. There's some lower end ones that we could probably pop. I guess I could do. I'm gonna try and do the sauce. Hmm. The sauce fist. Okay, go to the Dragon Star. Yeah, the dragons are not as evil here as I think they are in in Pagos. In Pagos, they're like 100%. Oh wait, I'm missing my. Hold on. Actually, wait. Let me get back to the. I need my. Do I even have any grams to have? I don't know if I do. Logos manipulator. Here we go. Let's see. I don't remember how I do this. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this again? I need Spirit of the Remembered. How do I get it remembered? Wisdom plus Wisdom of Guardian. So, oops, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Get off there. Okay. So I need Wisdom Guardian. Come Guardian. Okay. Oh wait, no. This needs to be in the second slot. No, come back here. Get out of there. Go here. And then this becomes Martialist. Do I have a Martialist? I do have a Martialist. Combine. Well, I guess that works too. Okay. Is there another one I can combine? Aether Weaver, Martialist, Plate Bearer. Aether Weaver. Martialist, Plate Bearer. That didn't give me what I wanted. That didn't give me what I wanted. Do I just keep attempting that? Plate Bearer. Oh wait, whoops. Okay. No. I need Martialist. I don't know. Okay, well, I have at least one thing. Okay, use this, put this on. So I can at least do something. Okay. Go over. Can you get a res, please? Oh, where are they at? Can I? Oh no. I need to return. I don't have a. I forgot you can't. They aren't as lenient here. I've been spending too much time in the Cult of Crescent. Okay, now we're here. Okay, where is this gonna be located? I'm looking. Oh wait, no. I'm at the wrong spot. They're over there. I think somebody's got them, though. Okay, well that's fine. So there's givers up here farming the scorpion one. I could just go do that. Right, no. Well, I don't know. I'm indecisive now. I'm indecisive! Okay. Go here, go to the south one. This is what I'm doing with my time, by the way. But anyways, like, yeah. I don't know, super funny though. I mean, I do think 14 has gone. I don't know. Like, to me, I'm gonna go back on the tangent of solo content here. I don't know. To me, I feel like the variant dungeons were not that good, to be honest. I think they're really good mechanically wise, and I think they're, you know, I think they're good content for, like, smaller groups to do. But I feel like, in terms of, like, actual solo content, that's not really what I think is kind of wanted. Okay, where are these givers? Which givers do I need to farm? Oh. Well, pause. I gotta run back. Who's smacking that drum? But, like, I don't know. Like I said, I kind of wish 14 was more incentivized to do, like, have more community stuff. But it's sort of weird. What dungeons? Variant dungeons. So variant dungeons are a relatively new thing. They came out in Endwalker. And they've redone them up a little bit since then. Like, it has a little bunny. But I find that they're not really that good in terms of, in terms of like I don't know what we're doing, but I get distracted by murdering serpents. I can't. Okay, I need to get this out of my face. Get out of my face. Okay, and put on martialist. There we go. What was I say? But so variant dungeons are kind of meant to be done with more of a smaller group. You can do them solo, but the issue in them is, one, the reward structure is like kind of really bad, and then two, I think variant dungeons is a step in the right direction for what I think base dungeons should be, but I don't think it's really that good of like quote unquote what you would call solo content, you know? I don't know. I have weird opinions on what solo content should be, but I think also I'm just weird also in the fact of I think 14 should probably focus more on group content than solo content. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, one, it's MMO, but two, I much kind of prefer that kind of content be worked on. I like it when goobers are working together and doing all that jazz. It's why I like stuff like field operations. It's like, we have the power of friendship or something, you know? And like even for like Savage stuff and all that, you know, you're working with a small group, you know, so it can be frustrating. I understand. However, I'm gonna bonk this one time. I just got my singular bonk in. Okay. So Goober ain't over there fighting by themselves. Oops. I should probably set this to, what is it, auto? There's a macro that I had for this. I don't remember where it is. It's been so long. Ooh. I'm gonna phase it out. Why is this area so riddled with mobs? What's going on? Why are all these mobs over here? Okay, there we go. But it's like, I kind of want them to actually kind of work more on like, because I think Chaotic was actually a decent idea. But I think the issue is, when they do some of these bigger content stuff, is I think they kind of get the idea of, I think mechanically wise, wrong. So the issue with Chaotic is it is way too much group responsibility with too big a group. So you got like 25 people you gotta keep track of, you know, make sure that aren't like melting away. That sort of a deal. And there are mechanics that just unfortunately are very easily will destroy the party. Will easily destroy the party in its entirety. And that's kind of like where I think the biggest issue lies with Chaotic. It's not that it's like particularly hard, it's just there's a lot of mechanics that can easily just destroy a party via one person fucking up one mechanic, you know? There's no recoverability in something like that. Especially when it was kind of more advertised to be like a whatchamacallit, a more like extreme level content. Extreme level content doesn't like have, I think there's like very few and far between extremes that wipe the entire party like that. And when it happens, it's super fucking annoying. And that's kind of the biggest issue with that, is that they had way too many group personal mechanics. What I think they did really well with when it comes to like Fork Tower, now that I've actually done it and cleared it, is there's a lot more personal mechanics, and I think that is a lot better of a situation for such a larger group than, you know, what was before, which was like there's a lot of like group mechanics, you know. One little oopsie doopsie should not should not wipe the party in its entirety. Those mechanics are they just become really unfun and annoying, especially if someone's just goofing up. Also, I don't know where my Eureka gear is at. I think my Eureka gear is in my thing, so unfortunately I think I'm just gonna have low damage always. Oh, it was really cool because like I believe the Eureka gear for this area is like very akin to 11's gear. But, you know, neither here nor there. I would like to see, I think, kind of more group, either like group alliance-esque groups, or I think one of the ideas they proposed was like world raids, which I think is actually a really interesting concept. What excites me about it is that the guy who did Ozma, which is like this content, Eureka and Baja and Occult Crescent, is designing it. So I actually have pretty high hopes for it. And that'll actually get people out in the overworld, I think, a lot more, which will be great, because it's kind of a little sad that we go into the overworld and nobody's out there, you know? You have this gorgeous fucking area and no one's fucking using it. And it's a little sad. Oh my god, it's this goober. There we go. I can do it to offensive. I think it does it automatically. I'm very stoked for the World Wars, yeah. Which the World Wars arguably are more akin to Notorious Monsters in, in 11. Just like, I think the gamers yearn for old 11, I guess. Largely because I'm the silly who would just roam around aimlessly in the overworld. I think it'd be really funny. Well, I guess arguably this already does somewhat happen already. Okay, I'm gonna move spots here so I'm not in the fire of too many mobs. Right here's good. So that'd be really awesome. Yeah, I think some field like general field content would do wonders for this game. You know, this is so loose. I don't know why it's being so loose. You know, and I'm really excited about that. That's like the biggest thing that I'm really excited for, is just that in particular. I'm just like, oh, yes. Yes. Finally, we can have people out in the overworld. That's a very large coral. Oh, I should put a picture up of the corals in 11. They're so fucked up looking. It's so sad. Are these two both like ominously emo and white? Like, so one's actually like dressed for the occasion. The other one's just in sweatpants. Like, okay, dude. the two options in Final Fantasy: actual armor or sweatpants. Which, like, fair enough, you know. I do like a good pair of sweatpants. I know this goober's dressed up as somebody. I don't remember their name, though. This particular goober. Sweatpants. Oh, yes. Which I'm so devastated about, because, like, I had a pair of sweatpants that I had for, like, ages, and they unfortunately, they recently hit their end. They got a hole in them. and I unfortunately cannot repair them. And I'm just like, no, this is so sad, actually. My fucking sweatpants. And so, like, I'm very devastated about that, but it's okay, though. You gotta save the source. Then I want to do it in comfort. That's actually really real, though. That is, in fact, actually understandable. This I can understand. You gotta be comfy and also save the world, you know? I just do find it really funny of like how jarring of a difference though it is. It is just really amusing. It's not like sweatpants like thematical to to what like a fantasy world would have. It's just actual sweatpants, or like actual like this guy's got like just a whole ass t-shirt on. with like some khakis. Oh, I need a level sync. I'm not level synced. I'm like, please let me hit it. I sort of in between armor and more general adventure fitting. Yeah, I kind of wish what they had is there's a term for it, but I don't remember what it's called. I guess more. My brain is thinking tunic, but I don't think that's what I want to describe. Like, I don't know. What comes to mind is specifically the, like, loungewear that the Fire Emblem characters will wear. They'll have, like, a very, like, loose knitted t-shirt, but it's, like, a thematic t-shirt, basically. Like, it looks like something that you would wear in, like, you know, 18, whatever the fuck. Yippee! Okay, so now I don't know where these goobers are going next. I'm just gonna kind of follow them. Oh, this goober's dead over here. Sorry, oh no. This poor goober. Cause you either run about bolt in a whole suit of armor, or you're completely unprotected. Well, yes. I think I just saw somebody got them up, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna follow this goober. This goober seems smart and knowledgeable, as they have 15 miles behind them. Like, give me a reinforced, like a dress reinforced with corset or something. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that. Oh. I'm kind of hoping that, like, I think come Evercold, we're gonna get, I guess we're gonna get, like, more, I guess, Scandinavian stuff, which I'm actually kind of excited for. Don't mind me just fearing the dragon over there. Me just being actually scared of the dragon. Fun fact, by the way, that dragon one-shots you, if you were not careful. I think unlike the Pagos dragons, though, they are a little bit more lenient in this zone. I'm gonna come in and help here. No. Oh, my toes. How has you ever called? Welcome back to the Wrath of Lich King. Is that what Lich King is about? Is it like Scandinavian gear? I don't know. When I saw the trailer for Evercold, I thought it was gonna just be Skylanders. Not gonna lie. But that's just what I know off my brain. I'm just like, oh yeah, this is Skylanders. Yeah. You know, we're in the sky, the Skylands, you know. It was very much Scandinavian stuff. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oop, I got my thing there. It's some Norse architecture and stuff. Ah, okay. Yeah, someone who has not ever... What is over here? Why are we going over here? I'm just following these, like, 3 goobers. Oh, okay, this is the... Oh, I forget what it's called, but it's the forge. The kettle forge or whatever. I was like, why are we going over here? I'm confused. Why did they put it so fucking far away, actually? Hold your horses. But, I am also very excited about, like, well, I think, like, they had, like, what was that one character with, like, the falcon? I don't know, I feel like that's gonna be representative of our... I feel like, I know they're like, oh, no, we can't share what the other job is. I feel like that is gonna be our other job. Relating to the falcon thing. Vesper. Yar. I didn't remember what the goober was named, but... And then I think, who was it? It was, Sulkin, I think, also spilled, like, a sound effect from the new job or something. They must have planned that spill though. It was very amused to see him like getting dropped. Or Quinn, as I call it from League. Our I know nothing of League. All I remember is that I think isn't League like tied to Arcane or something? And there's like a werewolf guy. That's all I know. That's all I know. From like my small time that I played League one time. And I was like, what a curious little game. Anyways. That's all the time I've got. I've got to get back to playing Animal Crossing on my new 3DS. Yeah, Arcane is in the League universe. Oh, okay. Cause like I know there's like what's her face? Jinx. I know that's also a character. That is also a character that exists. And I know people also really like what's his name? I forgot it. I forgot their name. What is the name? She does in fact exist. I see the picture of the character in my brain, but I cannot remember the name. Oh no. Starts with a J or something, like Joyce or something like that. Jace? Joyce? There's a lot of dude characters, yes. Jarvan? Possibly? Oh, Jace, yeah. That's who I'm thinking of. That's who I see a lot of shipped with like another character whose name I also forget. But I know that exists. I know that exists. Somehow I've like osmosis, I think is the term. I've experienced Arcane through osmosis. I'm just like, yeah. Beef says Mel and Victor are shipped. Okay. Mel is canon and Victor is the ship. Okay. I see. All right, then it's a false osmosis then. Never mind. I live in false osmosis. You got games on your phone? You got games on your phone? I feel this should be prepped right now, but I'm not even sure. I got scared there because I thought that it was gonna be like a fate thing, being like, "Oh my goodness, you pulled the fate boss! You did it!" And I'm like, "Wait, no, I don't actually want to do that." No. Garf? Pop? Where? Where? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Oh. Here, I'll please givers get the guy so we're not all in the... Okay. Oh my goodness, I got 1,000 monies for that. You know, it is really odd though. I mean, the Arcane series does look pretty good, I will say. I like the animation that they did for it. And I don't know look about League, but I'm like, wow, this looks very interesting. Will I watch it? Probably not, but it's okay. Yeah, most of my knowledge just comes from comes from just watching like a lot of fandom stuff, and I'm just like, okay. I didn't even place this brick, but okay. I guess this is fine. Ah. Are we going? I'm concerned. No, I think we're pulling back. I think we're not touching it. The evil dolls of doom and despair. That are also in the one dungeon, and then who are very creepy, and who I do not like. I do not like dolls. And there's like a... Okay, wait. There is a macro for this. What is it called? No, not that one. This one! There we go. I was like, which one is the macro that I had for ages ago of Eureka? Me, I'm gonna do PvP today. Eureka in the corner. What is that one guy? The guy, like, coming slowly forward. Here, turn that off. Let me turn that back to the Goober, and then turn it off. Oh, wait, no. Is that offensive? Okay. Because I was just gonna keep spinning, and then I'm gonna be, like, really sad if I run out of that. Wait, wait, Sweatpants Goober. Sweatpants Goober is here. Goober's got the Thancred hair. Goober is Thancred. Thancred and t-shirt. What is that shirt? Is that Chocobo on that shirt? That is a little Chocobo on that shirt. Where's that from? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, every time. It's kind of funny to me going back to Eureka and then being just like, oh no. Sugar, no. You should have said that earlier. Everyone started blasting. Yeah, I do find it kind of odd. This is the one difference that I do kind of notice between NA's Eureka and EU's Eureka. It's like, I think normally they will ask and then they announce like a pull timer. They're like, okay, if you're not over here by X time, we're blasting it. Whereas like people just kind of ominously pull, and I find that a little bit silly. Oh. The fuck? Thancred Lizard Waters? Yeah. This is Thancred. That's the bunny fate. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna grab, let me see if I can make another. I don't know how I don't know how to make this. Okay. How do I get Spit of Remembered? Full copper. Because I think you can craft it. I think it's just not a common drop, is what it is. Yeah, so they just it gives me different things each time, but I just don't know. Give me the one that I want! So I wonder if I mix it up. I'll mix it up, No. You get nothing. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like I have to definitely buy some of this when I this is Thancred. I used to go into Eureka. I think people would announce the poll in X amount of minutes. Yeah, so they do it based off the poll timer normally. But what I've noticed in this current instance is that they're not doing that whatsoever. They're just pulling it. Is what's happening. I know I have it covered up so no one can see it, but they are in fact just pulling it as soon as like I think maybe like a few seconds have passed. And they're like, okay. Just a bit of yellow for the day. Yeah. But I would also say probably a lot of people who were doing Eureka who kind of know a little bit more proper etiquette are probably thinned out. They're probably doing your Cult Crescent right now. It's probably the main bit of it, which is understandable. I do enjoy a good Occult Crescent. However, that was an evil slime. That was an evil slime. That was another evil slime. There is a dragon over here. I'm very scared. It's a whir, they're fine. Possibly, I don't know. I know you can kill the dragons. Whether it's beneficial to do so or not, you know, up to whomever. Oh, okay. Well, there's a snake lady over there. Okay. But yeah, that was like kind of like, but I'm also like on Aether, so like I feel like that also might be part of the issue of why people are not saying that poll timer. Now that I think about it, I'm like, wait, no, I'm actually on like the worst server ever. This is a lie, but maybe. I feel like the patience level of a lot of Aether people are not so patient. Not very patient. I'm gonna make this smaller. Yep. Common nonsense. That is where I'm at here. Okay. That's Bunny Fate. Oh, there's a giver over here. I did it on Goblin. Yeah, when I originally did Eureka, I actually did it on Chaos, which is Spriggan. So I think it was a little bit of a different kind of vibe. I think a little bit, but I do know that I feel like, from what I've heard, people tend to be a little bit more hit or miss on Aether. Not only because it's a rating server, but I think just people just don't have come back to us. Look, I like my rating hours. They're good. I can be up at 3 in the morning instead of 9 in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Muscle Scout, I have other characters. Relax. I promise you, other characters are silly and fun time. I know. Okay. Iris popped? Oh, Iris did pop. My capybara. Look, it has been a gracious benefit for me to actually do it on Oh, I did not see the tone indicator. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I'm gonna park it over here. I'm gonna park it right here. I in fact did not notice it because I was a little busy not trying to melt away actively. Smiley face. SMH. But no. I will say I was probably a good thing that I did make an additional character. Which originally they used to be swapped, by the way. The Hrothgar used to be on NA, and then the Liznart used to be on EU, and now they're swapped. But now if I ever want to, I can just, I can do both as a treat. Fun for the whole gang. Yeah, one of these days I really am hoping that they do actually intend, like, my hope is with cross data center, I should say. Party finding is that it's kind of more of a step in the cross region direction. It probably won't happen, but I can cope. One can dream. I ever just got blasted. But anyways, I started blasting. I don't know why I decided to do Eureka. I was just like, you know what? The brainworms told me to. And now I'm here. The inner demons told me I should do Eureka, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Bet. What I really should be doing right now is PvP, but I'm like, no. No, I don't think so. No. I think I do have, like, I did get, like, at least a couple levels, so I'm okay with that. This is fine. Curative Logogram. Ooh. I do like my Curative Logograms. I also forget, like, how... I feel like eventually we'll have full cross... Yeah, I have a feeling that probably will happen at some point. It's probably going to just be very limited for a while, though. Because I think supposedly they can turn it on, because we've seen it happen. I think it's just more so they just don't really want to turn it on because of, like, sometime between, I think, the different regions, they would probably butt heads, I feel like. But I feel like that's not really much of a... I mean, it's kind of like a half-assed argument, I'd argue. Because if you can make your character on any data center... Do that for Australia, yeah. Which is great for Australia. I think Australians should be able to travel out, though. They should be allowed to travel out. Free them from their prison of being upside down. The biggest problem is just connection issues. Yeah. It's the ping issues. Got all the ping. Well, yes. Well, yes. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? I'm going this way. I'm following the crowd. But, I think that and probably stability issues would be the other reason why they haven't really, like, invested too much into it. I think probably once they figure it out how to, like, stably do cross DC PF and cross DC matchmaking and stuff like that, I think that's kind of when they'll start to lift the veil, if you will. Annoy him in the gold saucer or something. Yeah, exactly. Simply just make another character. Just kidding, but no, Skylar, you're going to actually hit my soul. You're gonna hit me. Actually, you're gonna show up to my function and hit me physically. and then Gilbert will become an ass eater or something. I don't know. I thought that was the Fate boss there for a second. I got, like, spooked. I was like, oh no. Because I was about to pull that. Yes, I will commit Deltarune and just rip out your soul and just take over and shit. I don't fucking know. I mean, that kind of is the plot of Deltarune a little bit. I mean, well, except for the fact that we don't know how, like, Chris acquired said soul. That is something still, I think, unbeknownst at the moment. I'm so excited for Deltarune Chapter 5, though. I'm hoping that we at least get Chapter 6. I don't remember when we get oh. Where? Where? Oh, it's right here. I was like, where is it? Where's the boss? It's right here. There he is. There he be. Lame bricks. Lame pop. I'm hoping that we do get Chapter 6. I think when did they say? I think they said by the end of 2026 or something like that. Hold on, let me see. Deltarune. Where's the... Oh, that's a cheat sheet. I was like, what is this? Okay, FAQ? No. I want the newsletter. Where's the newsletter? Where's the newsletter? Okay. Newsletter. Here we go. 2026. I'm gonna get murdered here, aren't I? Hello? Alright. What's next? Okay. Should I take a shorter and straightforward? Hello, what's happening? What's going on? Are we... I guess we're going? Question mark? Why is this keep attracting so many mobs in here? What's going on? What is this behavior? I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. I'm confused. People are not attacking, so I will stop attacking. I will stop attacking. Hurry! Stop attacking immediately. Okay, so chapter 6. Okay, no, I lied. 2027 was the predicted thing there. No, but like, what if I want to pop over and annoy you with glams that I've changed over for the port sometime this month, and hit you with fashion show for funds and also sillies, you know? Oh, I'm going to die. Why are we bringing so many mobs into this? What is the behavior? Okay, I'm gonna bring these guys out a little bit. Since they're not. Okay. I'm like, why are we, what's happening here? First we're not going, then we're going, and then we're not going. I just want to know. Okay, so I'm gonna follow these givers next to where they want to farm. Delphine, do not attack me. I was thinking it was either going to be end of 2026 or maybe possibly 2027 early at the latest, which I'm going to be absolutely cooked. I'm going to be so cooked if it comes out during Evercold, and then I'll be like, oh no. We got another pop. Oh, Poggies. I'm going to run behind here. That would be really funny. I would be actually really upset about this information. No, here's what I would do. Oh my god, wait. This would be a big brain idea. We have dual stream, okay? But also I hope not. Yeah, I'd be actually like... Oh, okay. Level sync? There we go. Dog, no Delta running during the poll, silly. Why, yes. Well, I mean, raids won't be released until probably like midsummer. Ooh. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. I just got something really good. But, I mean, worst comes to worst, like, I just have to make sure that I avoid Twitter. And TikTok. And Blue Sky! Because nobody has no sense of solace anymore. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, guys, look! Thing in Deltarune happened! Immediately 5 minutes after the game has come out. And I'm like, please, can we at least give, like, you know, a week before we start posting shit? Or keep it amongst between friends? Like, come on, man. Because it's like what I've had to do for now is like I literally have to just like avoid like just going on to social media, period. Like, you're not even safe from YouTube either. Like, you can get spoiled by like a thumbnail and I'm like, oh my goodness, why? Like, and that's like, I gotta like, considering not dropping the reveal in the video, yeah. That is what has like, historically like, pissed me off. So, Angry Mouse noises. Yeah. My Aether thing is like 9. Wow, so yummy. Should probably go visit that, but I'm not going to. But, okay, I want to see. I want to go back here. I want to see what my thing would be. Even for Raiders, I had something spoiled because of a YouTube short thumbnail. Yeah, and I was like trying really hard not to get spoiled and stuff like that. And then like, I think I saw like a couple, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I won't say this because you haven't gotten there yet. Yeah. Well, I think I know what you're talking about, unfortunately. But so sadly, it has already been somewhat spoiled for me. But okay, what is in here? Ooh, I do gossip. But I was an unhappy mouse, yeah. Yeah. If you're talking what I assume to be like the deep dungeoning boss or whatever at the final thing, that has already been spoiled for me a little bit. So, and that was just because of somebody just like showing a very like brief clip about it, and I was like, okay. Yeah, that. I was just like, okay, alright. I noped the fuck out of there, so I don't know what it is mechanically wise. I did get a scheme emote though. Tee. Okay, so what is next here? We can go probably farm up in that quadrant. Okay, where's that located? I believe over here. I go to the firing chamber. I think. Yes. Beep, beep. But it's like I guess it was gonna be there, but like still. Yeah, and I'm just like, we cannot have anything nice apparently. So I gotta be hella careful, especially like I think like during August for Fire Emblem as well, because I know people are gonna immediately post spoilers, and I'm like, do we not have anything sacred anymore? Nothing is sacred. The only people who get exception is people who are actively streaming it, like live on Twitch or whatever. You know? And that's it. And that's just because they're actively playing the game. You know, but dropping a like big ass spoiler in a thumbnail, it just pisses me off. Like immensely. I'm just like, what is the reason? And like it pissed me off oh, somebody needs a res. Oh, I am not anywhere near there, so that is unfortunately not gonna be my problem. But I love how much damage I did to that. Why did I do so much damage to that? Pull them together, make them kiss. But, I'm gonna eat it. I'm just gonna eat it. Yummers! Okay. But, like, I think I remember there was, like, what was it? There was... I'm thinking it was for... I want to say it was for Poppy Playtime? I don't know. Because I watched, somebody stream it. And I was just like, oh, I'm like, okay, like... Because, like, sometimes I have interest in, like, horror games and stuff like that, so I'll watch other people play it. Me actually playing Poppy? No, I don't want to play it. But, but like one of the things is like people kept dropping one of the characters, like one of the big like bad characters whose face that like has been historically like hidden. They kept dropping the face for it everywhere. I'm like, it has been less than 5 seconds, guys. Please, I'm begging you to keep just keep it a secret for at least, you know, at least a few days. That's all we're asking. There's a dead goober in our party. Where is this dead goober at? Where are you located? Non-existent. Okay. I'll grab that. Don't just drop it in the thumbnail, you know? Yeah. I've just found that always insane. Okay, where is this goober located? I don't even know. Is that it? No. Their name starts with an S. I don't know where they're located. Oh. I see where they are. Okay. Here, I'll go grab them. I'll go grab them with Brez. I need to make sure that I switch into my other job though. Okay, let me go to North Point real quickly. Summon R. And then we'll go to Firing Chamber. And then we're gonna have to be fucking careful. Oh wait, no. Is that not where they're located? Where are they located? Oh. Now they're down there. SMH, you don't have a Phoenix down on you? Well, I guess, yeah, I could just use a Phoenix down. I'm trying to figure out where this goober is, though. Where are they? Oh, okay, no, they're up there. No, they are up there. I'm actually just stupid. Okay. Well, and I'd argue probably it's probably not that safe to use it up there. It's a little dangerous. You want a quick res in and out. I mean, I think it's good that we do have Phoenix Downs, but the issue also being that it takes 15 years, and so that can kind of get you into a little bit of a situation. So I think I'd rather just not use it in this case scenario, but okay, I'm gonna run. I'm running. Phoenix Downs have cast timers? I believe so, yeah. I did not know that. Who's this goober? Soulless agent. Okay. Whatever you say, Louis. Whatever you say. Yeah. I've never used one because, you know. I mean, to be fair, they were only added, like, what? Like a couple updates ago? Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of an interesting situation. I'm gonna run this way. Ouch, 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 ouch. I'm gonna do a little bit of a tee here. Alright. Okay, I see where they're located. Okay. Let me get these dragons off me. Or not these dragons, but these other goobers. Have they? I'm pretty sure some... Well, okay. The way that Phoenix Downs used to work is a little different from how they work currently, I should say. Let me rephrase. Okay, I'm gonna... Careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Okay, let's see if I can get them from over here. E. You've been raised. You have been raised. Oh my goodness, no! They should have moved back. I don't know if I'm gonna make it here. Okay, now we're fine. I'm gonna hard res them over in this corner here. Oh, whoa! They got smacked as they were trying to teleport away. They should have moved back a little bit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, my group is gonna get aggroed immediately! No! Responds for a bit? Oh, no. This poor goober. Okay. Is Goober still here? Okay, no. Goober, I think, teleported away. Alright, cool. And I'm gonna book it. I'm gonna book it! Skull? I love Skull. We're talking about Skull in the chat. Skull for context is just basically a Fenrir boss. But the way that you like summon it is a little goofy, and also because you can get a fun I'm gonna die a fun little thing from it. I'm gonna try and like weave around here. I don't want to aggro 2 dragons, to be honest. No, thank you. Sadly, this is not that kind of a game, but oh my goodness, there's another one. Never mind. I guess I will be aggroing dragons today. Okay. Meow. Meow. You can't catch me. I'm on a platypus. I'm too fast. I'm too fast and furious. You can't get me. I'm so speedy. The fact that I managed to actually survive, though, was kind of impressive. I feel bad for that poor Goober, though, who just kept getting smacked in the corner. I'm like, no, 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 no. Rapid and pissed off. Yes. Meow. Yeah, surprisingly, actually a lower level Goober down here. A couple. Which is, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. I would assume some people are still doing Eureka here and there, but... Let's see, what did they say? So how do the downs work now? So like, if I were to cast like, you know, Phoenix Down, I believe they have like a little bit of a cast time, and they have like an ancient, like, or not ancient, but they have a really long one. Okay, where the Coopers are? Where are they currently farming? I think they're all waiting right now. I think we don't have anything to farm right now at the moment. Yin Yang is in 30 minutes though. Girona. But to my understanding is that they basically just have a cast timer. So if you are using them in a instance of like a dungeon per se, you gotta make sure that you're careful. Ooh, okay, how do I get over here? Oh wait, no. But yes, no, yes, no. No, yes. High voltage. I don't know. I guess we'll go up to the top one. Oh, so you can use them in dungeons. Yeah, I think you can use them in dungeons now. I don't think you can use them in raids. But I believe you can use them in dungeons, overworld, and then possibly a couple other areas I'm not sure of. Meow. Meow. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been saved a couple times via Phoenix Down now in the dungeon. I'm like, oh my god, wait. I forgot we could just use those. Wait. I don't know. I mean, arguably, I don't really know if it'd be like worse or better to just, you know, yeah, lose little goobers. It's so silly. I assume they're the same cost as the revives. I believe, but you know, you can't subcast them. I mean, like, hold on, where I have them in here. I can be like, I mean, I can't use them here. I'm not allowed. But okay, let's see. They have a recast timer of 6 minutes. Oh no, I can't use them here. And also, fuck you, cost resource. Cost resource of Gil, I guess. This is what happens when like the 11 brainworms are after me, but I'm like, I've already planned to play 14. But I want to wait till like the free login day to go play 11, because then I can play the retail version, and then I could be all like, oh my god, I can use a trust. I think it'd be very silly. I mean, it's honestly really funny right now. So it just instantly revives. It will instantly revive a person. Well, blah, 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 blah. I'm pretty sure it does like have like a cast timer on it. I don't know. Oh my god, wait, there's an elemental over there. Wait, I see an elemental in the far. It just says Rika. I don't know. I don't know. I've only ever used him a couple times. Anyways. Be offensive. I suppose I could just do... I could see... well... I wouldn't want to waste a thing-a-doodle. Oops, that was the wrong goober. Well... So I wonder that, I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna have to look here. I probably ought to just buy the lograms and then just kind of do BA there. But it is fun being back in Eureka, though. I'm like, man. I remember the first time I did Eureka, I stayed up late one night, with the goober. I think it was just, like, me and, like, 5 other goobers. We were in, like, Pogos together. And it was kind of like a low-key bonding moment. One of them was really high level, and they murdered all the dragons. We were like, the power of friendship. And we'll murder all the dragons. Good times, good times. Oh my god, more lockboxes. Yeah. Commit Heaven's Word on the asses? Ain't no way. Okay, but to be fair, those dragons one hit, so like, you know, they kind of deserve it a little bit. But... To be honest, it's actually a lot better if you just don't mess with them at all. You just walk by them and you're fine. Yin Yang in 7 minutes. I want to at least do Yin Yang and then I'll scurry out of here. I yearn for Yin Yang at least. Yeah, that is what they said in Heaven's Word as well. Oh, that's funny. Birdie here. Not my chocobo. Blitznar. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They're just eating the birds. They're eating the birds and the birds. And that's all they're eating for some reason. I don't know why. My raptor! My brainworms are just like so all over the place. Okay, so some people are going to go prep it, I guess. I actually might join the party that preps it. I don't really need this one. I'm not making a weapon. I'm just here for fun and profit. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I came in here, but I am just here for fun and profit. So I will go help them. Let's see if I remember the way, though. That is a true question. I think you go... you go to like a back path or something, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Because I don't really need the fate there. I can just meander. Oh wait, no, I should have been a tank. Wait! Run back! God, you run so slow in Eureka. They need to make a map for Eureka. there we go. Alright. Now I can go. Now I can go. I will have to figure out how... So that's for... Okay, that's for casters and goobers. I see. I don't remember what Eureka is referencing specifically. I do know there's like a lot of like certain moms. Moms? Bobs. Me when I have certain moms, I guess. POV. Yeah. POV your mom. Exactly. Me when I have certain moms in Eureka. Yeah, I'm gonna shimmy to the left. Shimmy, 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 uh-huh. Rank. Squalalala. 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 Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Let me see your mob here. I'm gonna take 2 of them. I think I can handle 2 of them. I don't remember what level. I guess these guys are 54. That's fine. I ain't no warrior, but I probably won't die. Oop, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. It's fine. Well, it's fine because there's goobers here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Goodbye. That was my bad. Whoopsies. Okay, there we go. I've been raised. Thankfully, there are other goobers down here. I'm gonna wait till my... Okay. Someone's going to Hydanos. Holy moly. I don't know who saved me there, but... I feel like I've seen this person before. I don't know where I've seen them. Oh, goodbye. God damn it. I had my stance on. That was my issue. I'll just wait till they're done there. So anyways, I'm terrible at Eureka. Smiley face. SMH. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me turn off my fucking stance. Turn off my fucking stance. Holy shit. Okay. There we go. There we go. I also don't have any of the Eureka, which is also probably why I'm melting away actively. There we go. Okay. That fucking over there. Okay. I'm just gonna let them pull. Let them pull. You know, probably I should... My wisdom? Do I have a wisdom? Oh wait. Did you replace what you had on? Perhaps. Perhaps. Let's see. No, it's okay. Alright, move. Come here. Come hither. I just want yin yang. I just want to do yin yang and then I want to leave. What if I want a singular yin yang? But yeah, I think I do. If I do plan to actually do BA, I do need to grab some proper logos when I do that because, like, I'm gonna actually just melt away. And I know I need to dig out one of my gear sets. I know I have it somewhere, but I do not remember where it is. I think it's in one of my retainers. Because I think I have the full Eureka set, but it's not upgraded at all. I think I just have the base set. And I've been wanting to upgrade it so I can get the stuff out of my inventory, but, like, also, I'm like, you know, that would require me to go back and do BA. But also, I kind of want to do BA now. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. My inner demons are just like, you know, what if I do this? But now the givers are like, why do you have on 2 wisdoms? I'm like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're not gonna talk about it. There it is! Oop. Okay, I guess we're dragging it. I guess we're dragging it. I guess we're dragging it. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm standing the fuck back. I'm standing the fuck back. Oh, I wonder if they're pulling it to a safer spot. That maybe that's why they keep going after it, I guess. That would probably make a bit more sense, I guess. Because this thing has like a lot of health, so it's not gonna go down easily. Yeah, I wish I don't know, I need to figure out how exactly I get the spirit of the remembered or whatever, at least off the top of my head. Okay, I'm assuming. I love accidentally, okay. I saw one more reverse smack it. I feel like I have seen this person that's currently in my party. I feel like I've seen them from a fucking fork tower. Ouch! Oh my god. I didn't get to use it. The summoner was too quick for me. The 4 bone stacks to my name. I hope the next field operation is 4 zones of Pagos. That sounds actually scary. That actually sounds a little terrifying. I'm trying to think of if I know this person though. Like the person that's currently taking. I feel like that is the same person. Ouch. I've smacked it. Are we going? Ouch. I'm gonna... there you go. Okay, we're going. I have to like look for the signal. I'm like, are we going? No one said that we're going. BRB. Oh, woo. Okay. Well, this is probably the last one that I'm gonna do, so. And then I'm thinking... I'm gonna cozy in the mouse bed. Oh, so real. This poor healer. This poor healer. I turn around, this poor healer's just gone. This poor healer melted away. In the khakis and in the jeans. Oh, I guess they're level 45. That makes sense, actually. I was like, damn. Yay! You got nothing, but it's okay. Yeah, we have to make sure I dump these out before I do anything, so yerb. Oh, okay. But don't get back before you end. Have a good rest of streams and day and stuffs. Yee-woo. Yarb. I'm probably just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna run back here. I'm gonna... Juggo Skull. Is Skull up? Is Skull eligible? If Skull's eligible, I might actually stay. No, it's in... 60 minutes. Do I want to wait that long? I don't know. Oh, I think they're still down there. I'm confused now. I'm confuzzled. Oh wait, no. Okay, so I guess they're prepping Skull. Okay, I see. I see the situation. No. Okay, we'll go back there and prep Skull then. I want to prep Skull. I want to do Skull. Me. One more. No. Skull. Hold on. I have to gamble for my forever not grabbed thingamadoodle. Okay, I do want to check here. I think it says on the thing here. Let me see. It's healers. Where's tanks? Okay. Adding damage to your trays. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So how do I get this finger one? Fingy. How do I get Fingy? Fingor. Okay. Because I'll need to fix that. I'll maybe try dumping those out. I don't know, summoner died. Okay, then we got this one. Second can't. I'm gonna try and sneak by here. Don't mind me. Just gonna sneak on by. Don't mind me. I'm just sneaking on by. Meow. I don't know where this goober is located. I don't know if I can attempt to save. Okay, and then this typhoon. Get rid of Begonus. Begonus, evil typhoonus. In Simulogram? What does that even give me? Even give me? I don't even know. I don't even knows. Simul? Interesting. Enfeebling arts. My Urican Kettle cannot. Okay, yeah. I'm aware. I'm aware I have max yield. I do not care. I do not care if I have max yield of my Urican Kettle currently. Should probably check. Well, no. Because I think my things are in. Do I actually still have the... I bet you I do. I do. Oh, that's not it. Okay. I love when I try and figure out the gear sets. And then you just end up like naked for like 10 seconds. And I'm like, you know, you could have warned me. You could have warned me. Yeah, these guys hurt from what I remember. So like I have to be kind of careful. I don't think I have a stance on. We're good. Okay. It's like, do not aggro onto me, please. Oh, you know what I also forgot? I didn't even grab the elemental that was over in that corner. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, this goober is grabbing this goober. I guess we're going back here. Perish. Where's the skulls? Like, Skull and Cassie are like the two that I'm like, oh, you know what? Actually, I will stay for. Just cause like, oh my goodness, okay. Just cause like, you know, they have such a valuable like little price tag on them. I was way too far. Ooh. Why did you run through here? That was scary. Fundamental, okay. So, fundamental gives me something. Okay, so that's, okay. That's probably base. Curative. That's one that we have. Why is there a sprite here? This is an evil sprite of doom and despair. Yeah, oh. That goober is dead. Again! That poor goober. That goober just got smacked. Me too, though. Me too. I probably should have been a warrior when I was, like, doing tank stuff, but, like, Yarb. Oops, don't do that. Fundamental logogram, okay. Oh, skull. Psst, psst, psst. Skull. Well, that's not good. Goober died over there. I'm pretty sure there is like an evil spot of like where there's like a mission. I'm gonna stay back over here. I'm staying back over here. I'll let them get that. I'm gonna let the professionals handle that. Smiley face. But like, I'm pretty sure that there was like an evil like quest area like over that way, and so like you can get murdered really easily, cause like Eureka's kind of like a little evil at the same time of being like really good. They have kind of that older evil MMO placement where they place like 15 mobs outside of the, the place that you're supposed to be. And I just find that amusing. Nope, okay. Oh, my Gorb. Fundamental. So we're all mad here. I'm kind of on nonsense. Those are still the bunny phase that are currently going. Those are always going. It's kind of funny because, like, I think since pop fates have been introduced, I'm assuming people have stopped doing the bunny fates entirely. So, at least the ones in this one, I should say. Because that's why, like, a lot of people would come into Eureka nowadays would be just for the bunny fates, and now they're like, no, pop fates. No, pop fates. Let's see, is it getting windy? It's getting quite windy. It's becoming blizzard. Oh my goodness. Hello. Pretty Piper jump scare. It's a little spooky. It's so ominous seeing another goober come in with like 15 million different goobers. Like, it's fine because we're all farming it, but you know. So yeah, I need to make sure that I have my guardian things, I think, sorted before I... Chain 10. Hooray! Okay, now you're just collecting a one set as a treat. Oh! Skull pop. Just the 30,000 goobers. 30,000 of them! Interesting. Okay. I wasn't aware there was apparently a safety wall. That's interesting. Alright, off to school we go. Oh, actually, let me fix my holograms over here. I think I should have enough time to fix it. Let me see. So how to make the finger one? How do I finger? How to make the finger? Dispel. Dispel plus what? Dispel plus raise. Do I have a dispel? Okay, there's a raise. I don't have a dispel. That's unfortunate for me. Never mind. Okay, well, it's whatever. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Running. Meow. Hopefully I make it there in time. I'm assuming I will. Probably will, but it's fine. You know. Not a huge deal. I was gonna try and fix it. My silly little logos. I'm running. Hi. I'm just gonna keep there. Okay. I don't know if this does Heaven's Word Howl. Goober's doing it. I don't know what I'm... Oh, okay. That Goober is dead. That's so unfortunate for them. Why are you attacking me? I guess they're all gonna be here. They're all here. The gang's all here. I think we just attacked Skull, I think. Methinks. Did I get anything fun? No, I didn't get anything fun. So sad. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now we run away. We run away into the depths and darkness. Let us go find a Gooberton to raid. Yeah, no, this is just me just getting distracted stream, actually. This was the TDR gets absolutely distracted, absolute cinema by Eureka because TDR wants to play Final Fantasy 11 but already committed to 14. So let me go ahead and find somebody to raid. Let's see. Lebseeb. Let's do this Goober. I've not raided this Goober before. This is Mira Surreal. Looks like they're just doing some dailies and stuff, so we'll go meander on over. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing some more Awu, aka Twilight of the Princess. If we happen to finish Twilight of the Princess, I'm thinking if we finish Twilight Princess early, like we finish the game in its entirety, like next stream, then I will potentially bring back Hollow Knight or potentially Pokemon. We'll see. If we don't, we'll obviously stream again more Awu because I would like to. I think we're kind of getting close-ish to finishing it up. I don't remember. I remember. I think like the desert one is kind of like one of the more end of the story things because I'm not going for like a 100% thing for Zelda. I just want to play for funsies. But yeah. Other than that, Goobers, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. I hope everyone has yeehaw time. Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, goodbye, Goobers. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wah. 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 So I think my thing's not loading. Oh no. My thing's not loading. Why is it not loading? There we go. Why can I not read now? What is happening? I can raid in 10 seconds. Twitch, please fix your browser. Knew I want to raid, but no, but okay, there we go. Goodbye. Woo!